The years after 65 are often considered the golden years, a time when life slows down and you can finally enjoy the fruits of your labor. But there's an undeniable truth that looms over aging. Many believe it's a time when physical abilities wane, independence begins to fade, and health issues become inevitable. However, there's another narrative, one that challenges these assumptions and celebrates a life full of vitality, potential, and purpose well into your later years. Imagine this. You're not just living, but thriving at 70, 80, or even 100 years old. While aging is a natural part of life, it's also a journey that reveals extraordinary qualities about those who continue to embrace it fully. If you are over 65 and can still do the things we'll explore in this article, you're not just beating the odds, you're setting yourself up for a long, fulfilling, and healthy life. What makes these actions so significant isn't just that they defy expectations, but that they point to a deeper truth. You are truly exceptional. So, what are these indicators of vitality, resilience, and longevity? Keep watching, because the answers may surprise you, inspire you, and leave you feeling proud of everything you've accomplished and capable of achieving even more. The foundation of longevity: a strong and active body. When most people think about aging, they picture a slowing of the body, creaky joints, stiff muscles, and a loss of balance or coordination. While some of these changes are part of the natural aging process, they are by no means inevitable. In fact, if you've managed to maintain a certain level of physical capability, it's a sign that you're not only aging well, but that your body is primed to carry you through decades to come. Take, for example, the ability to walk briskly for a reasonable distance without feeling winded or needing to rest. Many people underestimate the significance of this simple act, but walking briskly involves a combination of cardiovascular health, muscle strength, and joint flexibility. If you can still do this, it means your heart is pumping efficiently, your muscles are strong enough to support your weight, and your joints are in good working order. More importantly, it shows that you haven't let life's challenges slow you down, which speaks volumes about your resilience. Another sign of physical vitality is the ability to get up from a seated position on the floor without assistance. This movement may seem trivial, but it's actually a complex action that requires balance, core strength, and flexibility. The act of sitting down and standing up unassisted is often used by geriatric health professionals to predict longevity. Why? Because it demonstrates that your body is still agile and capable of adapting to physical challenges. Now, let's not forget the simple joys of bending down to pick something up or reaching for a high shelf. While these actions might seem mundane, they are indicators of a body that is still mobile and free of debilitating pain. Maintaining this range of motion is a sign that you've likely taken care of yourself over the years, whether through exercise, a healthy diet, or simply staying active in your daily life. It's also a sign that you've avoided or managed conditions like arthritis or osteoporosis, which can severely impact quality of life in older age. If you're reading this and thinking, "I can do these things," then you should feel a sense of pride. These abilities may seem small, but they are anything but insignificant. They are the building blocks of independence and a testament to your strength and resilience. The mind-body connection, mental agility, and emotional resilience. Of course, living a long and fulfilling life isn't just about physical capabilities. It's also about mental sharpness and emotional well-being. As you age, your mind plays an equally important role in determining your quality of life. And if you're over 65 and can still engage in certain mental activities, it's a sign that your brain is as sharp as ever. Think about your ability to solve a puzzle, remember details from a book you've read, or hold a meaningful conversation about current events. These mental feats require memory, focus, and critical thinking, all signs of a brain that is firing on all cylinders. If you can still learn new things, Whether it's a skill like playing an instrument or a hobby like gardening, you're not just keeping your mind active. You're proving that age is no barrier to growth and curiosity. Mental sharpness doesn't just happen by chance, though. It's often the result of years of habits that have strengthened your cognitive abilities. Maybe you've made it a point to read regularly, engage in social activities, or challenge your brain with games like Sudoku or crossword puzzles. These habits don't just keep your mind active, they also contribute to a sense of purpose and engagement with the world around you. Emotional resilience is another hallmark of those destined to live a long, fulfilling life. As we age, life often throws its share of challenges our way, losing loved ones, facing health scares, or adapting to major life changes like retirement. If you've weathered these storms and come out stronger, it's a testament to your inner strength. Emotional resilience isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about facing it head-on, adapting, and continuing to move forward. If you're over 65 and find yourself maintaining positive relationships, finding joy in daily life, and staying optimistic about the future, you're doing something truly extraordinary. Emotional well-being has a direct impact on physical health, reducing stress and improving overall longevity. A life that defies expectations. The idea that life after 65 is a time of decline is an outdated myth. The truth is that these years can be some of the most fulfilling, active, and meaningful of your life if you have the right mindset and habits. If you're reading this and recognizing these traits in yourself, then you're already living proof that age is just a number. As we continue in this article, we'll explore more signs that you're not just surviving but thriving in your later years. From maintaining strong relationships to nurturing a sense of purpose, these qualities reveal what it takes to live a long, vibrant life. Stay with us as we uncover more about what makes you extraordinary and destined for a century of vitality. The power of connection, relationships that stand the test of time. One of the most defining features of a long and fulfilling life is the ability to cultivate and sustain meaningful relationships. If you are over 65 and still surrounded by family, friends, and loved ones who enrich your life, you are truly exceptional. The connections we make and keep are not just nice to have. They are fundamental to our well-being and longevity. Consider for a moment the joy that comes from spending time with people who matter to you. Whether it's sharing laughter with old friends, having heart-to-heart conversations with your children or grandchildren, or simply enjoying a quiet moment with a partner, these interactions nourish your spirit. But beyond emotional satisfaction, maintaining strong social ties has been scientifically proven to enhance your health. Studies consistently show that those who remain socially active and connected are less likely to suffer from depression, chronic diseases, and even cognitive decline. Perhaps what makes your ability to maintain relationships so significant is the fact that it often requires effort, resilience, and emotional intelligence. Over the years, you may have faced challenges, arguments, misunderstandings, or even the loss of loved ones. Yet here you are, still investing in the people around you, still showing up for others, and still nurturing the bonds that bring meaning to your life. This ability to love, forgive, and grow alongside others is a testament to your extraordinary character. If you're the kind of person who actively seeks out connection, whether through community groups, volunteering, or simply reaching out to old friends, you're setting yourself apart. You're demonstrating that relationships don't fade with time. They evolve, deepen, and continue to be a cornerstone of your happiness. Purpose and passion. A life worth living. Another quality that distinguishes those who thrive in their later years is a deep sense of purpose. If you wake up each morning with a reason to get out of bed, you are not just living, you're thriving. Purpose doesn't have to come from a grand mission or a life-changing project. It can be as simple as taking care of a garden, mentoring younger generations, or pursuing a lifelong passion. The beauty of purpose is that it gives your days structure, meaning, and direction. Without it, life can feel aimless, and aimlessness often leads to feelings of stagnation or decline. If you're over 65 and still pursuing goals, hobbies, or passions that excite you, you are truly extraordinary. Whether it's painting, traveling, writing, or even starting a small business, these pursuits keep your mind engaged and your spirit alive. Consider the story of a woman in her 70s who decided to take up piano lessons for the first time. She wasn't aiming to become a concert pianist or impress anyone. She simply wanted to learn something new and find joy in the process. Her journey, filled with challenges and small victories, became a source of pride and fulfillment. Stories like this remind us that it's never too late to embrace new experiences, and that the pursuit of passion is a timeless endeavor. If you've ever found yourself wondering if it's too late to start something new, let this be a reminder that there's no such thing. The fact that you're still curious, eager, and willing to try new things speaks volumes about your vitality. Purpose and passion don't just enhance your quality of life, they also contribute to your longevity. So if you're already living with intention, you're well on your way to a century of fulfillment. Physical independence, more than just a convenience. One of the most remarkable indicators of vitality in your later years is the ability to remain physically independent. If you're over 65 and can still handle daily tasks like cooking, cleaning, driving, or running errands, you are part of a truly special group. Physical independence isn't just about convenience. It's a sign that your body and mind are working in harmony to support your lifestyle. Think about the simple act of preparing a meal. At first glance, it might seem like a routine task, but it actually involves a complex interplay of skills, planning, decision-making, mobility, and even creativity. If you're still whipping up your favorite dishes in the kitchen, it's a sign that your mental and physical faculties are strong. Similarly, the ability to drive yourself to appointments or the grocery store demonstrates not just mobility, but also mental sharpness and coordination. But independence is about more than just tasks. It's about maintaining control over your life. It's about being able to make your own decisions, live in your own space, and continue to do the things you love without constant assistance. If you've managed to preserve this level of autonomy, you're not only defying societal expectations about aging, but also setting an example for others to follow. What's even more inspiring is that independence often requires proactive effort. Perhaps you've made it a priority to stay active, eat well, and keep up with regular checkups. Or maybe you've sought out ways to adapt to changing circumstances, like using assistive devices or modifying your home to suit your needs. These choices reflect your resourcefulness and determination to live life on your own terms. A grateful heart, the key to true happiness. If there's one quality that truly sets extraordinary individuals apart, it's gratitude. As we age, life's challenges can sometimes overshadow its blessings. But if you're over 65 and still find yourself appreciating the small joys, a beautiful sunrise, a kind gesture, or a favorite song, you're tapping into one of life's greatest sources of happiness. Gratitude isn't just a fleeting emotion. It's a mindset that transforms the way you experience the world. People who practice gratitude tend to have stronger relationships, better mental health, and even improved physical well-being. Why? Because gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, from what's gone to what remains. If you've cultivated a grateful heart, it's a sign that you've embraced the wisdom that comes with age. You understand that life isn't about perfection, it's about perspective. And this perspective not only makes you happier, but also contributes to your overall health and longevity. So take a moment to reflect. If you're still finding reasons to smile, laugh, and feel thankful each day, you're truly extraordinary. Gratitude isn't just a sign of a long life. It's the secret to a fulfilling one. Staying curious, the spirit of lifelong learning. One of the most extraordinary qualities of people who thrive well into their 70s, 80 seconds, and beyond is an enduring sense of curiosity. If you're over 65 and still eager to learn, explore, and understand the world around you, you're part of a rare and remarkable group of individuals. Curiosity is a sign of an active mind and an open heart, and it's one of the key ingredients to a long, meaningful life. Think about the last time you asked a question out of genuine interest. Maybe you wanted to know how a new piece of technology works or learn more about a topic that caught your attention on the news. Perhaps you've taken up a new hobby, like photography or knitting, or joined a book club to engage in stimulating discussions. These moments of curiosity keep your brain engaged and your spirit youthful. The beauty of curiosity is that it doesn't diminish with age. In fact, it can grow stronger as you accumulate more life experience. Curiosity allows you to see the world through fresh eyes and find joy in discovery. Whether it's traveling to a new place, diving into history, or simply learning how to use a smartphone, staying curious ensures that your life remains rich with new experiences and insights. What's more, curiosity has tangible health benefits. Studies have shown that lifelong learning and mental stimulation can slow cognitive decline and even protect against conditions like dementia. So, if you've maintained your sense of wonder and a desire to keep learning, you're not just extraordinary, you're setting yourself up for a healthier, more vibrant future. A generous spirit, sharing your wisdom and time. By the time you've reached 65, you've accumulated a wealth of knowledge, wisdom, and life experiences. What sets truly extraordinary individuals apart is their willingness to share these gifts with others. If you find joy in mentoring younger generations, volunteering, or simply offering a listening ear to a friend in need, you are contributing to the world in a way that few can. Generosity isn't just about giving material things, it's about giving your time, energy, and attention to others. Maybe you're the kind of person who always has advice for a grandchild navigating life's challenges, or who volunteers at a local charity to help those less fortunate. These acts of kindness not only enrich the lives of others, but also add depth and purpose to your own. And let's not forget the impact of small, everyday gestures: smiling at a stranger, holding the door open for someone, or simply being present for a loved one. These moments of generosity ripple outward, creating a sense of connection and community that benefits everyone involved. What's remarkable is that generosity often leads to a stronger sense of well-being. Studies show that helping others can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and even increase life expectancy. If you're over 65 and still making a difference in the lives of others, you're not just special, you're an inspiration. Adaptability, thriving through change. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and the ability to adapt is one of the most remarkable traits anyone can possess, especially as we age. If you're over 65 and have managed to embrace change with grace and resilience, you're living proof of the human spirit's extraordinary capacity to evolve. Adaptability isn't just about surviving difficult circumstances. It's about thriving in spite of them. Maybe you've navigated major life changes, like retiring from a long career, downsizing your home, or learning to use new technology to stay connected with loved ones. Each of these transitions requires flexibility, an open mind, and a willingness to learn. What makes adaptability so extraordinary is that it reflects a mindset of growth rather than stagnation. By choosing to embrace change, you're demonstrating that age is no barrier to transformation. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, forming new friendships, or adjusting to physical limitations with creative solutions, your adaptability is a testament to your strength and resourcefulness. In a world that is constantly changing, the ability to adapt ensures that you remain engaged, relevant, and optimistic. It's no wonder that adaptability is often cited as a key trait of people who live long, fulfilling lives. The wisdom to appreciate life's simple pleasures. As we age, it's often the simple pleasures that bring the greatest joy: a cup of tea on a quiet morning, the laughter of a grandchild, the beauty of a sunset. If you're over 65 and have learned to savor these moments, you've unlocked one of life's most profound secrets. This ability to find joy in the everyday is a sign of wisdom that only comes with age. It shows that you've moved beyond the distractions of material pursuits and learned to appreciate what truly matters. This mindset not only brings peace and contentment, but also contributes to your overall health. Studies have shown that mindfulness and gratitude can lower stress, improve sleep, and even strengthen your immune system. If you find yourself smiling at the little things: a blooming flower, a favorite song on the radio, or the warmth of the sun on your face, you are truly living life to the fullest. This appreciation for life's simple pleasures is a hallmark of those destined to live long, happy lives. The legacy you leave behind. Finally, one of the most profound ways to measure an extraordinary life is by the legacy you leave behind. If you're over 65 and living with intention, nurturing relationships, sharing your wisdom, and embracing each day with gratitude, you're already building a legacy that will be remembered long after you're gone. Your legacy isn't just about achievements or possessions. It's about the impact you have on others. It's the memories you create, the love you share, and the values you pass on to future generations. If you've lived a life that inspires others to be kind, resilient, and optimistic, then you are truly special. As you reflect on the 10 things that make you extraordinary, remember this: age is not a limitation, it's a celebration of everything you've overcome, accomplished, and experienced. And if you can still do these things at 65, 75, or beyond, you're not just living, you're thriving. And there, you have it: 10 incredible signs that you're not just aging, but thriving and living a truly extraordinary life. If you're over 65 and can relate to even a few of the things we've talked about, you should feel proud of yourself. These qualities show that you're strong, resilient, and destined for a life full of purpose, connection, and vitality. Now, before we go, let's take a moment to reflect. Isn't it amazing how life doesn't stop surprising us, even in our later years? Whether it's the joy of discovering something new, the warmth of spending time with loved ones, or even just the satisfaction of conquering the little challenges in life, there's always something to keep us moving forward. Think about all the moments in your day that might go unnoticed: the laughter of a neighbor, the sunlight filtering through your window, or the sound of a favorite song. These small blessings are what make life truly beautiful. Speaking of music, doesn't it always have a way of taking you back to special memories? Sometimes, a song from 30 or 40 years ago can transport you to a dance floor, a family gathering, or a quiet moment when everything just felt right. Life is full of these little time machines, and every single one reminds us of how far we've come and how much we've experienced. It's a beautiful thing, don't you think? Oh, and let me tell you, as I was putting together this video, I couldn't help but think about how wonderful it is to share these ideas with all of you. You, our audience, are what makes this channel so special. It's not just about the topics we cover. It's about the conversations we spark, the moments we share, and the community we're building. You're part of something meaningful here, a space where we celebrate life, share wisdom, and encourage each other to keep growing. So, as we wrap this up, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video today. I hope it gave you a little extra inspiration, a moment to pause and reflect, and maybe even a smile or two. Remember, life is all about those small wins, those little joys, and the connections we make along the way. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with more content just like this, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. By doing that, you'll never miss an upload, and you'll always have something uplifting to look forward to. And hey, if you know someone who might enjoy this video, go ahead and share it with them too. Spreading positivity is what it's all about. Take care of yourself. Keep celebrating all the wonderful things that make you unique, and have an absolutely fantastic day. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay curious, stay kind, and stay extraordinary.